We won't hold it against you that you did coach soccer at Herndon High School. I also want to point out that he's a long-tenured coach for many Reston youth teams over the years, including our club team growing up, the Reston Raiders, who are nationally ranked year after year. So Sean, thank you for that. For those of you who don't know, Sean and the Reston Raiders is where I started my soccer story in Virginia. I was living in Jersey until we moved down here in '95 to attend Langston Hughes Middle School. The Raiders brought me two main things: a place to continue my travel soccer, as well as an opportunity to meet new friends before going to an entirely new school district. As I'm sure many of you can relate, it's scary enough moving from grade school to middle school, but going to a school where you only know one single person. Funny about that was Kevin O'Connor, who also played for the Raiders. Funny story about that friendship. It was forced upon him by our parents. Good thing it worked out, Kev. In addition to soccer, my parents tried by any means possible to get me excited about the move. How did they accomplish that? Of course, they took me on a tour of South Lakes High School and touted the great Grand Hill. Although soccer was always my first love, just ask Wendell Bird, as we did have a few scheduling conflicts over the years. I loved playing basketball as well. There's a quote from Wendell Bird that has stuck with me for all these years. If only your hands were as good as your feet. Although 4 years of basketball did not amount to much in terms of accolades, it did give me some great lessons I could apply to soccer. You know what it's like trying to guard a player of Dustin Malenga's quality on a day-to-day basis? You learn a lot about body position, quickness, shuffling your feet. Throughout high school and into college, I prided myself in never getting beaten one-on-one. The lesson of being competitive that stayed my whole life. Dustin, I was guarding you a lot. Speaking of wrestling competitiveness, I think there's one other story I should share that's relevant for this evening. When Kevin and I were sophomores in South Lakes, we considered ourselves being in great shape with our soccer backgrounds. In fact, every year we try to bet each other who would have the best mile time in high school gym class. Well, we set off confidently that sophomore year. That we realized after a couple laps that we would likely be lapped if we didn't pick up our pace. It's then we learned about Alan Webb. He would eventually break the 4-minute mile and set the American mile record. Why do I tell these stories? Reston and South Lakes has been a great incubator for athletes and overall great people. It's a testament to what the community has to offer in terms of pools, basketball courts, running trails. I always thought I was in great shape until I ran against Alan Webb. I always thought I could defend any athlete in any sport until I played some of the great basketball talents at South Lakes. I truly believe this community has something special to offer. I want to send a special thank you out to all that made this happen and supported me along the way. Chairman and Coach Irv Green and the South Lakes Hall of Fame Committee, thank you for putting on this event. It means the world to me to be recognized by the high school that's developed so many great athletes. Congratulations to all the worthy South Lakes Hall of Fame inductees. I wish I had an opportunity to see you all play. Coach Lanigan, who was willing to take a chance on a chubby kid from Jersey, many of the fundamentals you taught me along the way went well beyond the soccer field. To Jeff Murphy, George Cumberledge, Ryan Statenfield, for taking a chance on me as a freshman to play varsity soccer. So many great lessons learned along the way. All the great basketball coaches, Gary Morris, Darryl Branch, Irv Green, Wendell Bird, you have mentored so many great athletes. You all are legends in this community. To my parents, Rich and Linda, who were supportive and possibly crazy enough to encourage me on my multiple sport adventure, including at times multiple practices a day in different locations, traveling all over the country and the globe, and doing the same thing for our sister Courtney, who's a great Southeast athlete in her own right. Thank you for everything. To my lovely wife, Skylar, who continues to pursue her own sports dream as a professional equestrian, also being the mother to my lovely daughters, Brinley's here with us tonight, and Ayla at home, who are pursuing their own sports journeys now. In fact, she just finished her first season of travel soccer. I'm learning an entirely new appreciation for what it means to be a parent. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It makes me proud each and every day. To my mother-in-law, Nancy, thank you for making our crazy lives happen. Kevin, my first friend in Reston, despite being forced upon you, it was an incredible journey. Teddy Skirbunt, thank you for the nomination. I can't even begin to express how much it and her friendship mean to me. Judy Skirbunt, and all the fabulous teachers at South Lakes. You taught us so many things along the way. Sorry for all the crazy antics. Brendan Clary, Chris Papagior, BB, Mark Volo, Randy Salmeron, and all the other South Lakes friends that cannot be here this evening. We have more memories than I could ask for in a lifetime. I can't wait to make many more, starting this evening. Ryan Hinkle, it was a pleasure doing ODP soccer with you, college roommates, NCAA tournament runs. It's been a blast, man, thank you. I would like to end this speech for anyone still looking to pursue high-level achievements in their life. This especially goes for my oldest daughter, Brinley. So, honey, listen up. Be optimistic. Be willing to learn. Be patient. Listen to your coaches. Listen to your parents, albeit selectively. Don't take every comment as a criticism, but an opportunity to learn. Be mentally tough. Be physically tough. Work hard and do not be afraid to push your limits, as this is the best measure to figure out not how far you'll go in the sports field, but in life. To all my fellow South Lakes Reston people, this community has given me more than just an education and a location to play sports. It gave me a place to learn, a place to grow, a place to thrive, a place to make mistakes, a place to grow up. Hell, my wife and I even got married here, and she's a Vienna girl. Reston is a place where I made lifelong friendships that will last a lifetime. This community has a very special place in my heart and will always be considered home. It means so much to me that so many of you have been able to share in the Reston and South Lakes experience. I appreciate you all for being here tonight to celebrate this special occasion. It's truly an honor I'll carry for a lifetime. I love you all. Thank you. Let's go see y'all.